Hey guys, ADHD Craft here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Ender Dragon house. So if you guys built it, feel free to send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter. I'd love to see it. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. What you're going to need for this house is a potion of night vision, which you don't really need. I just like to drink them. Obsidian, white wool, red wool, purple wool, grass blocks just in case you make mistakes, and you don't need that. We'll need some other stuff as we get deeper into the house, but for right now, that's what you're going to need is these 4 blocks right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So what you're going to do is find, wherever you make your house, we're going to be going to the right, making the mouth. So this is going to be the front of your house right here. But yeah, this is what you're, just find where you're going to put the house. And we're going to go ahead and clear out 14 blocks going that way. So it'll be 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, and then from here we're going to go in one and do the same thing. And just clear it up to the same length, just like that. Okay. And then we're going to go this way, and we're going to go ahead and go, let's go ahead and go back to where we were. We're just going to bring it right here. We're going to go 12 blocks. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then from here, we're going to go the rest of the length and just match it up with that side. So just go and clear it out. And just make sure when you get over here, it's near the same length. Oops. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing we did on that side and just go in one and, clear it out like that. Okay. And then now what we're going to do is just fill all of that with obsidian. Just like this. Just go ahead and clear it all in. And this is basically going to be like his bottom jaw, I guess. I don't know. Like the bottom of his mouth. So yeah, this is the mouth is actually honestly the hardest part. So once we get done with this, I'll show you guys the head. But the head is pretty much just a square with just some small stuff on it. And we'll get to that. Let's go ahead and finish this up. So you got that done. Okay, perfect. If you have it done, good for you, clap for yourself. Okay, so now that you have that done, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and get from right here, you're going to go up 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then do it again, 1, 2, 3, then again, 1, 2, 3, again, 1, 2, 3, so it should be a square of 3 blocks high, just like that. And then from here, you're going to go ahead and go up 6 blocks, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then again, just match it up to that height. And then down here, we're going to go ahead and do 2 blocks in front of that, so we're going to make like staircase, and then 1 block down here. And then we're going to do the same thing you just did over here in the front. Okay, and just go ahead and add that up just like that. And you can go ahead and bring it across if you want, because we're going to connect it anyway. So just go ahead and add it, boom, and then go ahead and connect it right here. And then add that one up all the way as well. And then do the same thing, go by 3s, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 1 and 2, then 1, 2, then 1, 1. Okay, so this is what you should have, and that basically is the bottom part of his jaw, and then the back of his mouth. And we're gonna clear out that grass and stuff, but for right now, this is what we've got. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on the top now. So for the top, what you're gonna do is just go on the bottom blocks we have right here. We're gonna do this on both sides, and all you're gonna do is wrap it all the way, or we'll start from right here. Just push it down to the same length as these blocks right here in the front, just by pushing it all the way across, just like this. Okay, and just make sure they're equal length with each other, and then do the same thing up here. I try and make my tutorials a lot about connecting, because that's why it's easy. So you only have to learn how to do something once, and then you just connect everything. So that's all you have to do right here is just do that, just connect them, and then again right here, just like that. And then again we're gonna do the same thing over here on this side. Just bring it all the way across. Okay, there we go. Bring it all the way across, just like this. Make sure they're connected, same length. Then again over here. And then again over here. A lot of the same thing, so just keep bringing it all over here. Okay, almost done here, guys. So then once you have all that done, you're just going to connect the front right here, just like this. And it's going to be the same thing as the side. It's going to be 2. You're going to go 2 blocks in, just like this. And then bring it again up here. Oops, not right. Yeah, right there. You're gonna bring it all the way in. And then again right here, just gonna bring it in. Just like this. Okay, and then on the top row, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get the top row and just bring it all the way across, the whole top, leave this whole opening closed. And this is where we're gonna put our, his nose, hole things, whatever. But we'll do that later. So just go ahead and, fill in this hole on top. This is always the most weird part, is just me building back and forward. I consider cutting it out, but it's really not that long. Okay, so let's go ahead and just fill it in. And then over here, what you're gonna do is go one block down and just fill this in right here, this block right here. And then on the top, we're gonna go purple wool, purple wool, and just go ahead and fill all this in right here. Okay, and this is basically just the roof of his mouth. You don't even really see this unless you're walking. At least if you looked up, you would. So just fill this in. And I actually don't think on the original showcase I did of this build, this wasn't like this. But I think it looks a lot better like this after I changed it after the showcase video. Just go ahead and fill all this in just like this. And boom. Okay. So now down here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your obsidian, or we're gonna get your purple wool, and we're just gonna bring this all the way across, and then bring it all the way into the middle, and then find the center. So the center would be like right here, and leave a 3 space like this. And get your red wool, and then just go like this and make a little doorway, and that's basically like his esophagus. I don't know. That's just basically where his tongue's gonna be and everything. So go ahead and get the purple wool and just bring this across just like this, and fill it all the way in, and then you're just gonna close it up on top. Okay, and now his Ender Dragon mouth is almost done. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is get the floor right here. And you're going to find our door, and we're going to go ahead and just clear out this spot right here. And you're going to bring this all the way to the front. And then we're going to bring it through his mouth just so it's like his tongue's, extended out like this. Okay, so we're going to bring this all the way out. And then once you get to here, you're going to be going, maybe let's just go ahead and say 6 blocks out that way. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then again, we're going to just bring this rest of this out like this too. And then once you're over here, all you have to do is get your red wool and bring it in like this, or not bring it out like this one, and then out like this one, kind of like a snake's tongue like this. And then you're gonna bring the tongue all the way back in just like this. Okay, and we're just gonna fill that in. And some people actually suggested that you use the the red ore block, but or the redstone block. There we go. Not the redstone. I'm talking about the one that's like. Let me see if I can find it so I can give you guys an example. It's this block right here. There you go. The block of redstone. There you go. But I didn't really like the way it looked. I tried it. I don't think it looks as good. So we're just gonna go ahead and fill the rest of this in, and then again over here, just clear this out. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yada yada yada. Almost done. This is the most annoying part, is clearing out spots. Okay, and then we're done with that. You're gonna get your purple wool and do the same thing we've done with the rest of the mouth, and just fill all of it in just like this. We're gonna drink our night vision because I'm a night vision addict. Need to go to Night Vision Anonymous. I don't know. Go ahead and clear the rest of this out. Lamest jokes ever. Okay, and then let's go ahead and actually leave space right here because you want to put the obsidian. It's gonna be everywhere around. It's gonna be 2 in. So ignore that and actually move it in. Okay, and then bring it in just like this right here. Connect it, and then right here the same thing, bring it in, connect it, and we're almost done with this part at least. And then once you're done with that, boom, there you go. So this is our Ender Dragon's mouth as of right now. It looks like he is an old man Ender Dragon that has no teeth. So we're gonna do the teeth now because it looks really weird like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the teeth. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna come in right here, and you're gonna go a space of 2. And then 1, then a space of 1, then 1, then a space of 1, then 1, then a space of 1, then 1, and then actually there you go, space of 1. After the space of 1 right here, you can go 2, just like this. So it'll be 3 regular teeth, then 1 sharper tooth, and then it's gonna be 1, 2, and then a third that goes 3 pieces or 3 blocks down, and then over here it's gonna be 1 down here in the front. So it should look just like this, pretty simple. And then we're gonna come in here and go a space of 1, then a white wool right here. And then a space of 1, then a white wool, then a space of 1, then 2 white wool, then a space of 1, then 2 white wool, then 3 white wool, and then 1 right here. Alright, so now that's his little front teeth right there, and we're gonna go ahead and get started on the front of his mouth now. Okay, sorry if you guys hear my mouse clicking. So right here next to the tongue you're gonna put 1, and then right here on this side of the tongue you're gonna put 1, and then just look straight up and put 1, and then 1 in the middle, then 1, then 1 in the same spot as that one. And then you're gonna do is go a space of 1 and put our 3 teeth just like that. They're on the front, and then the same thing right here. and put one down, and then we're just gonna match up what we have on this side. So it'll be 2 like this, and then 1 right here, and 1, then 1, and then on top the same thing. We're just gonna match up the side in front of us. Okay, and we are almost done. He is no longer Old Man Ender Dragon. Alright, so now we have his mouth done, and we're gonna get working on the nose and the actual head part. So let's get started. Alright guys, we are back, and let's get started on the head. Okay, so what you're gonna need now is the obsidian. We still have the same blocks. All we're gonna do is add flint and steel. We'll get to that later. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find our, the mouth where we are at right now, and you're gonna go ahead and move 1 block out just like this, and go straight up, and you're gonna go to the top right here. When we get to this point right here, the same height as the mouth we got right here, you're gonna add 5 more of these. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. Then you come on this side and do the same thing. Come out 1 block, and then do the same thing, go all the way up, and then get to the same height as the mouth, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. And then go ahead and just bring these across to each other and connect them. Okay, just like so. And then from right here on the bottom, we're gonna go this way 14 blocks. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, and then we're gonna do the same thing over here. We're just gonna, you can just bring it across. We're just gonna connect it to the same length as the side over there. And then, if you guys probably already know what we're gonna do, just connect this piece right here. As I try and, as I'm saying, I try and do my tutorials like this. It's a lot simpler if you just, do things once and just connect them. So now what we're going to do is bring this across right here, and again, we're just going to connect them again. You're just going to match up this corner to this corner, and you're just going to connect them. You're making a big cube, okay? And then, again, you're going to bring this one all the way to the same length as the one below us, just like this. And then when you get to that length, there you go. And then just go ahead and connect this one. Alright, almost there. Oops, okay, we're 1 off. So just make sure they're all connected equally, and then go ahead and bring this one up too. And boom, so this is what it should look like. And we are done. I'm just kidding. So that's what the head we've got right here. And now we're gonna do the nose real quick, just to get out of the way. Let me just go. You're gonna hear a lot of clicking in this part, actually, guys, because I'm trying to, make sure I have all the pictures ready for you guys. Because I'm basing it off of my original build, so it's like I have to look for a picture of them. I took screenshots of them. Okay, so we're gonna do the nose real quick to get out of the way. So you're gonna find the front of the nose or the mouth, and you're gonna go in 2 blocks, and then 2 blocks away. So it'll be right here. So it's gonna be in 2 blocks and 2 blocks away from the right. So it'll be like this, and it's gonna be 2 just like that. And then you do the same thing on this side. Go in 2 blocks and 2 blocks on the right, and boom, that's gonna be where it is. So they should match up just like this. And make sure it's 3. I think it's either 2 or 3. We'll find out right now for you guys. Yeah, it's 2. Okay, so we're good. So there you go. That was just something I was curious, I was not sure about. But we're done now with that part. So the mouth is completely done. So now we're just gonna be focusing on the head. So we're gonna work on the eyes right now, because that's honestly the only difficult part, really. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So for the eyes, what you're gonna do is you're gonna find the mouth area right here. Oh, we're gonna need magenta wool too, guys. Sorry about that. You're gonna need magenta wool. And you're just gonna go in from you're gonna find the mouth right here where it ends. You're gonna go in 1 block, and then we're gonna go ahead and do obsidian all the way in this bottom piece right here, just so we have a platform real quick. So obsidian all the way in this bottom block, and then when you find this little corner where the head and the mouth stop right here, you're gonna go in 1 block and go straight up with obsidian. And then we do the same thing on that side. Go in 1 block, then straight up with obsidian. And then from these sides, you're just gonna do this. You're gonna go 1 magenta wool, then another one on top of that. And then it's going to be a space, so you're just going to put one, just a space, leave that space there. And then it's going to be a diagonal one, just like that. And then over here do the same thing. It's going to be a diagonal magenta, the magenta, and then, straight up like this. Oops, wrong, my bad, guys. So it should look like this. It'll be 2, then a space, then this right here, and then the magenta. And then now what you're going to do is we're going to be making the ender portal behind it in order to get its eyes to be all, trippy looking and crazy. So for that, what you have to do is just make an ender portal. You guys have done that before. You just have to make one real quick, because all you have to do is just, find exactly where it is. You have to just, it doesn't really matter how you do it, as long as you get the ender portal to be within the range of the eyeball, It'll be easier if we had custom ender portals, or ender portal. What are they called? Nether portals, there you go. Keep calling it ender portal. But So what you have to do is that, and then just go ahead and light it and see if it works without, there we go. So just go and light it, and then you're just going to cover it up right here, the part that you don't see, and then go ahead and do it right here too, just like this. Okay, and there you go. So that's his eyeball right there, and it's got all the glow and everything. And then we'll do it over here, the same thing. Okay, just gotta make our portal. Ugh, hate making these portals. And sometimes if it doesn't light, you might have to, because I had this issue when I made it the first time, you might have to remove the eyes temporarily and then do the portal, because if, just sometimes they won't light right. It's weird, but it doesn't work sometimes. So let's see if it works. Yeah, there you go, it worked fine. Okay, and then go ahead and do your, what's called the, I can't remember the name of these blocks, guys. The obsidian. Let's go ahead and fill all this whole front in right here with the obsidian. And we're not done yet with the eyes. So this is what we should have right now. And I know some of you guys actually commented, oh, why don't you, leave the eyes open for a window inside the house, because you can kind of see through them. And I don't know, I just didn't like that. If you guys don't care, you guys can leave like this. But I like it like this. I put them at the purple wool behind it, and I just think it gives it a little bit more of a it makes the eyes pop a little bit more. But you can't see out them obviously when you're in. And then even if this was a window, you guys left like people left a comment saying you should leave the eyes open, but you can't even see anything through this. It's just like his nose, so there's really no point. So I would suggest doing this and putting what did I just mess up? Whatever, I'll fix it in the front, and just put the purple wool and the front part right here, because I just feel like that gives the eyes more of a pop. And then that's what it should have right here. So as you can see, now the eyes look more solid, and we're almost done, guys. So now all you're gonna do is we're gonna get the obsidian, and you're just gonna cover up all of these squares, like all of these four corners, these this wall. So right here, and right here, and then the top two. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut ahead, but literally all you're gonna do is just fill in what's open. The floor we're gonna leave like that for right now, but all these openings. Okay. All right, guys. So now we have all of that filled in. It's we're starting to get done here. We're almost done. Okay. So now we're gonna do the top of his head real quick, and what you're gonna use your white wool. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go in 3 blocks, and it'll be like supposed to be 1, 2, 3, so it'll be right here, and then in 4 blocks. So that's perfectly placed right here. So in 3 from the if you're like on the side of his head, you're gonna go in 3 blocks, and then from the front 4 blocks, and then you're gonna bring this all the way out until you're 3 blocks away from the edge of his head, coming off of his head. So then you're gonna go in 1 block and go on top like this, then in another block go like that. And then you're going to go down here, and you're going to do 2 blocks away from the side, a row of 4, and then a row of 2 on top of that, and then just copy that on this side. And then over here we're going to do the same exact thing, except for obviously it's on this side now. And you're going to go in 3 blocks. There you go. Go all the way across. Then go on top. Then on top again. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, boom. Then again over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And there you go, guys. So we are done with this part of the Ender Dragon. So now the last part we have to do is the inside. And this part really depends on, I'm gonna make mine like really kind of classy, I guess. Is like, I'm gonna use wood, and I want to make it look completely different from the outside. So this is really where I'm going to show you guys how to do it, but it really depends on you guys if you guys want to change things up a bit. But the actual Ender Dragon itself is actually officially done. We are done with it, guys. So let's get started on the inside. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and get started on the inside. So we're going to come in here real quick, and what we're going to do is we're going to take out this floor. So we're just there real quick. Alright, so now what you're going to do, guys, is you're just going to get the stone slab, or sandstone. So let me just go through the items you're going to need first. You're going to need oak plank, spruce plank, sandstone, stone slabs, oak wood slabs, and bookshelves. You're going to need some other stuff, but that's just the majority of the stuff you're going to need. So go ahead and throw down the sandstone on the bottom floor. It makes it look like it's got like a marbled flooring. I like this one a lot. I use this for a lot of my houses because I think it looks, I don't know, I just think it looks nice because it's more of like a, it looks like marbled flooring, which I think is cool. A little classy, I guess you could say. So let's go ahead and clear this out. Oh my gosh, my room is so hot, you guys. Like, at least 600 degrees in here. And I have to turn the fan off and the air conditioner and everything in order to do these tutorials. That's why, like, if it was the winter time, I had no problem with doing these tutorials, but it just takes so long. It's so hot in here with the computer and everything else going, lights, and good side. Okay, almost done with that. Okay, perfect. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going, taking the spruce wood, and we're going to be going around this whole, thing right here. Just go around the whole way, all the way around the bottom layer, just like this. And this is just going to give some contrast to it. Jeez, can't even do it. Okay, there you go. Go along the side, this side I mean, the front, then go back the side, and then bring it up to the front of the door. Okay, so now from right here, what you're going to do is you're going to go up a total of 4 blocks with just the oak wood planks. So you're going to be doing it like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to do all this oak plank just like this, and you're going to be doing that all the way through for the the rest of the. You're gonna bring it around the whole way. Like it's hard to explain, I guess, but just bring this, oak wood plank all the way around the whole way through. Okay. All right, guys. So now that you have all that done, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a spruce wood one more time and bring this all the way around the top of what we already have. So it should be spruce, then 4 planks. Our first, wow, can't even speak, guys. 1 spruce, then 4 planks all the way around, and then we're gonna finish the top piece off with spruce as well. Okay. Alright, so now what we're going to be doing is you're going to get glass panes, so we're going to need that. Oops, and we're going to need obsidian real quick so I can fix that. And so go ahead and find the glass panes, you're going to need that real quick. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come down here to the back, and you're going to go 2 blocks in, and just take all of this out. You're just take all of this out, and this is basically where your window's going to go. You're going to stay 2 away from both sides. And just take out all of this, including the obsidian, and just clear it all out. Okay. Okay, now we're going to just add our windows. Just going to add your glass panes into that square we have left here on the obsidian part. Don't want to do it on the, I don't know, you can, but I think it looks better if you do it on the obsidian because it makes the window like 3D-ish, I guess you could say. And you can like have this little area right here to do whatever you want. Okay, so now you have that done. What you're going to do is you're going to get a ladder, and you're going to go ahead and take that and, just put it wherever you need it. We're going to do glass panes right now. And put that along the wall right here, just like this. And we'll get our bookcases, and we're going to put them in these little side pieces right here. We're going to go ahead and go up 3 blocks, just like this. So we're going to do it on both sides. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're going to come in, maybe, we'll go in right here, I think it's good. And you're going to add a couch. You're just going to get wood, and you're going to go approximately, I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. There you go. And then bring it in like this. And then put the slabs right here to make the cushions for the couch. And then you're gonna get the buttons real quick. We can get rid of the ladder for now, and put those in the front to make it more couch-like. And then for the table, you're gonna go stone, 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 and then fill it in with the oak wood plank slab, just like this. And then over here in the front, we're gonna go ahead and clear out our inventory real quick because we're gonna grab a few things. We're gonna grab a crafting table, a furnace, an ender chest, a regular chest, a anvil, and we're also going to grab a brewing stand. And we're just going to set all of that up. So over here I'm going to put the, the anvil, the crafting table, the furnace, then I'm going to put the brewing stand on top. And then over here I'm just going to put 2 regular chests, and then an ender chest right here. And that's going to be what we have right here. And then you also, I'm not going to do it for here, but you can put 2 square paintings right here like this. I'm not going to go through the work of trying to, get the square one. But you can put 2 square right there, or you can just leave it like that. It doesn't really matter. Now we're going to go back and get our other stuff real quick that we need again. So from up here, what you're going to need is, you're going to need to get the same thing we had before. We need to get the oak planks and the spruce planks. And then from right there, we're gonna go upstairs, and we're gonna do basically the same thing we did in that part, but we're gonna do it up here now. So what you're gonna do is you get your oak planks, and we're gonna clear in this whole area right here. So this whole part right here, this whole top layer is gonna be oak wood planks. And I'm not gonna cut this part out because we don't really need to. We can just fill it in real quick. Should probably get my swiftness again. Actually, I think I'm going to cut it out. All you're going to do is just from this top layer we just did, you're just going to add the oak wood planks. Alright guys, so we just filled this whole piece in right here with the oak wood, and now what you're going to do is we're going to get our ladders again, and we're gonna go ahead and add this to this piece right here so we can get all the way up here. All right, and now what you're gonna do is we're gonna get our spruce wood, and we're gonna go ahead and line this right 1 block away from the, the wool on the eyeballs right there, because we're gonna cover this up so we can't see it. And then we're gonna put oak wood all on top. We're just gonna cover this whole spot up so you can't see it anymore. You don't have to deal with it, Okay, so we're gonna fill all that in so you don't have to see that anymore. The weird eyeball thing. Okay, and then now that we're done with that, what you're gonna do is, top layer up here, sorry about that guys, top layer up here, what you're gonna do is you're going to take out the spruce wood, well actually the second one, the spruce wood, so it's gonna be 2 away from the top, and we're gonna put our spruce wood just like this along there, and then get the oak wood and put that all on the top. And the reason why is because we're gonna do the whole roof as oak wood, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Just fill up the whole roof with oak wood, the whole roof with oak wood, and that'll be nice. Okay, so almost done here guys. We're getting towards the end of this pretty much. We're just finishing this last room up, and then we'll be pretty much done. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill this in. Oh my gosh, takes forever. Okay, so almost done right here. One more. Okay, so now we have that part done. Now we have to do the walls. So for the walls, all you're gonna be doing is following this pattern right here along all these walls. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut ahead. Alright guys, so now we have all that done. We're gonna be working on the actual bedroom interior, and then we'll be done. Okay, so what you're gonna need for this is stone slabs, a bed, chest, a furnace, crafting tables, or you don't need, you'll need one. Bookshelves, glass panes, and oak wood planks are necessary, but just in case you make any mistakes. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find the back of the room, which I can't even find. Okay, here it is right here. And we're gonna do the same thing we did downstairs. We're gonna go 2 blocks in and just destroy all of this. That way we have a window. And that's basically just, just give some light, natural light. We don't have to deal with any of that, shade from not having light. I mean, you're obviously gonna put torches in here too, but I like to have windows because it adds natural light during the day. And it just makes it so you can look outside, not to, be like, oh, is it raining out there? Or, what's going on out there? I can't tell if there's a window. So I like to add windows. So go ahead and just finish this up real quick with the glass panes. Okay, perfect. Alright. So now over here what you're going to do is you're going to get your stone slabs. You're just going to go 3, and then a 4th one, then 2, then 1, and then throw your bed in there. And then on this side put 2 chests, and this side put 2 chests. And then over here we're going to go ahead and put the 3 bookshelves, and then over here again 3 bookshelves. It's a very simple interior, nothing crazy. And then go ahead and put a crafting table over here, a furnace over here. Then put 2 chests and 2 chests, and then we're done. And you can decide if you want to put a painting right here. I think in mine I have a painting right here which kind of goes in the middle and kind of squares everything up. But that's pretty much it though guys. So, and then obviously you're gonna put a door here. Let's go ahead and put the door real quick. We'll put the door later. So you can put a door there obviously, but anyway. Sorry for that, for the tutorial being a little bit long. It's actually kind of big. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys can do me a huge favor and hit the like button. It took a lot of work to build this, and I was sitting in a boiling room the entire time basically. So if you could hit the like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Comment, let me know what you guys think, and if you built it, again, feel free to send it to me on Instagram or Twitter. The links are below. I'd love to see your guys' version of it. I'd love to see it in your world and stuff. I'd like to see that kind of thing. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Hey guys, welcome to the outro. On the left side of your screen is the previous video. You can go ahead and click on that, and it'll take you to the last video uploaded, which is a video me talking about a new series I'm starting where I showcase your guys' houses. So if you're interested in submitting your house for the series, or you're interested in general, go ahead and check that out. And on the right side of your screen is a recommended video. You can go ahead and click on that, and it'll take you to a video I recommend for you because it's another house tutorial, but it's a castle house, so I think it's pretty cool. You should go check that out. And if you're on the mobile app, you can check out both of those videos by clicking the card annotation on the card button on the top right side of your screen, the little circle. Yeah, so anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys are interested in following me on Twitter or Instagram, the links are below. Please hit the video with a like and a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!